Hello everyone, welcome back to Morrowind. Just to let you know, it is, the window is open. Valhalla Temple. Right, no. It isn't what I want, is it? I don't know. Actually, I'm not too sure where we are. Let's... I think we want to go to here. Foreign Quarter, yes. We want to go to the Foreign Quarter. Now, I have, in front of me... Let's jump across a bridge. Nothing bad can happen. In front of me, the walkthrough on uesp.net for Morrowind. So, Helia in the Foreign Quarter is easily visited first and can be found in the Corner Club in the lower Wasteworks. Now there's more to it than that, but that's all I'm going to say for the moment. Okay, there's a bridge up here? Where? Oh. No, it's E for jump. Sushi is here. Aren't you, Sushi? Why do you keep jumping crooked? Okay. Well, that works. It was unfortunately Helia seems to be having problems with the locals, whom you'll have to talk to first. Have a chat with Dunmer Ethius Savvy, Seville? Yeah, Seville. Wait. Seville? Barbara Seville? No. Or its two friends, and persuade him to leave the Argonian alone. If you fail to do this, they will fight you. Let's just make sure that I am indeed in the Foreign Quarter. Yes. Hi there, kitty. Hey, and then you escort him to a bookstore that's on the same level. Oh, look at you. Oh, you're practically falling asleep. You look so comfortable. Bet you that's more comfortable than what my back feels right now. That's for sure. Wrong button. Okay, so let's first scope out things. And we want the Corner Club. No, that's an enchanter. We're safe here, I guess. So let's go like this. 2, 5, 4 1/4. I'm just going to check every bloody door. I mean, to me that makes more sense. Because, well, quite frankly, I don't understand the layout.
I'm waiting.
You can keep waiting. Because I am exercising. Yes, Sushi, I am exercising. Okay, go to the Foreign Quarter. Hi. Did say, he's in Foreign Quarter. Just Foreign Quarter. Okay, well, what's this? Upper waist.
What's this about?
Upper waist. Upper waist.
Move along.
I am moving along. Door here. Just, I guess? No. Okay. Very confusing, wouldn't you say? Okay, so hang on. 4 1/4, yeah, enchanter. Upper works. 4 1/4. Upper works, 4 1/4. So we've only found like one place, which is the enchanter. Which is interesting. At least it's an auto map. I mean, are you going now, Sushi? Okay. Keyboard. Oh. Yeah. It might end up being one episode per person. If it is that, I do apologize, but you know. I don't want Canal Works. Hang on, that's Apothecary? Okay. Alchemist? Ah, there's the rare bookstore. Ah ha 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 ha. Okay, so we found the rare bookstore. Okay, so we got that. And what was my? Oh, I'm getting sent pictures. Oh, damn! My husband's at a convention today, Can Games, in Ottawa, Ontario, and he is playing Car Wars. And he just told me he lost a tire in the race. It's a tabletop game, yeah. It's really cool. Okay. He's also bought a fair number of games. Found the Dark Heresy book, which is great. So, Corner Club. Oops. Is we've been wanting to get all of 2nd edition Dark Heresy.
Citizen.
And that's out of print now. Okay.
You talk too much, Outlander.
Now what was the guy saying? Dwemer Ithias.
What, Outlander?
No, the 5th Giver.
Speak quickly. Say what you want or go away.
Am I talking to you, Fetcher? No, I am talking to the filthy lizard. So push off. What are you, some kind of filthy lizard lover? You want to give your little friend a big kiss? No, okay. I might cut this video short. Background business. If you want to talk business, speak with Gracious Curio or okay. Cantons. Vivek's cantons are buildings with many levels. The upper works are the rooftops with shops and rich folks' manors. The wasteworks are the next tier down, usually shops and guilds with some apartments. Canal side is the lowest level where the poor folks live. The underworks are the sewers below the canal side. Only grubbers and cleaners go down there. The corridors are like mazes, so watch out. So watch how you go. Yeah, we learned that it's Bloody Maze. Dunmer? We are the dark-skinned, red-eyed, elven people of Morrowind. The Westerners call us Dark Elves, but we prefer to call ourselves Dunmer. Chris Casio. Counselor has splendid mansion. Okay. I have to go through. Her home is in the Halu Canton Wasteworks. Foreign Quarter. The Foreign Quarter is a large 3-tier cannon to the north. Foreigners were not allowed to enter Vivek any further than the Foreign Quarter, but now Outlanders can travel through Vivek at will. The Imperial Guards each have guild halls and complete services here, and an Imperial cult shrine serves the spiritual needs of the Imperial faithful. Various independent tribesmen, craftsmen, and trainers also rent space here. The Black Shah Corner Club rents beds to non-guild visitors. High Fane. The High Fane is the largest tribunal temple on Verdenfell. The reason why I'm going to cut it short maybe is because I suddenly started to feel sick. I never said why. Sorry. Lays rumors, lay advice, Ministry of Truth. Ministry of Truth. Homeland Ministry? No, what was the name of that? Oh, I am trying to remember. It was like Ministry of Truth or something like that. That was an organization that was created for the TV show Babylon 5 when President Clark took over, and the idea was to control people, control information. It was and ferret out undesirables. It was quite interesting. The Ministry of Truth is a celestial body suspended by mighty power of the Great Temple, Morrowind lore. Worn out weapons and armor work poorly. Repair them yourself if you have some skill, or take them to a smith for repair. I plan to improve it. I am a Nightblade. Okay, yeah, you would be tough to kill. Maybe? Neververn. The Ashlanders have a prophecy that one day the reincarnation of legendary hero Nerever will unite the Dunmer against the invaders and restore the ancient dark elven nation. But the Tribunal Temple says this is a false and profane superstition, and the Ordinators deal mercilessly with those who profess such beliefs. Palace of Vivek. The Palace of Vivek is the abode of the mortal form of the god-hero Lord Vivek, the warrior poet of the three deities, who comprise Almissive, the divine patrons of the Tribunal Temple. Only the most devout are admitted to the presence of Lord Vivek, and only at his invitation? I thought it'd be like invitation, but Beneath the Palace of Vivek is the Puzzle Canal, a place of worship and testing for questing heroes hoping to receive Vivek's favor. Many choice I can read, I swear. Okay, poorly, but I can read. Treasures are guarded by Daedric's servants in the Puzzle Canal's dark passage. Interesting. Puzzle Canal. Beneath the Palace of Vivek is the Puzzle Canal, a place of worship and testing for puzzle. Dark passages. Services. Every canton has its own services. I see. Red Dorn Compound. Red Dorn is the Can South Foreign Quarter. Solsa is specific place. St. Holmes. Are resident cantons for commoners and paupers. The temple charges very reasonable rent for comfortable worships, shops, apartments, and well, that's pretty cool. Denton, you'll say the same thing. Talon Compound is the Mage Lord Mavan Genum is the ranking Telvanni noble. The Telvanni rent the compound from the temple and have to make do with a Velothi tower instead of their preferred mushroom towers. Okay, and then Vivek. I don't see anything here that would be used except for maybe persuasion. So I'm just going to go bunk. Okay, maybe, damn it.
Do you want something?
Yes, I want to talk to you. Shut up and butt out Outlanders. Okay. There isn't anything here that is different. Okay, well, let's talk to you. I welcome you as the friend of my friends, Belong, but I wish to go to my friend's bookstore, and these troublesome fools are in my way. I've tried to persuade them, but they hate my race, and I fear there will be violence. Perhaps if you speak with them, but be careful and be ready. Okay, troublesome fools. Feels? Now I got the hiccups. Okay, no, I feel better. Oh, sort of. The sight of a free Argonian offends these racist thugs. It would tarnish my Morrowind honor to slay them, and I don't want to trouble my friend Charles Gulmis by fighting in this club. But I must go to my friend's bookstore where we can talk in peace. If you have a way with words, well, let's try because...
You seek information, no.
Well, yes, okay. Business. If you want to talk business, make it... What does it say? Now, you have to convince him and persuade him to leave the Argonian alone. Raising his to you a bit will work, or you can just kill him outright. Well, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Go ahead, keep talking. I'm gonna pop your head off and feed it to the filthy lizard. They're stupid. They stink. What do you expect? Nobody likes them, but they're not worth worrying about yet. You know, didn't I bribe him? Fucking hell. I want my money back. Not seeing anything here. Now we're down to 28? $18? 8. 0. Can we go negative? Good God. We may not have a bloody choice. Yeah,
What do you want?
I'm not seeing anything. I am real. Well, there's a Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild doesn't have public guild halls, but they do tend to gather at a single location, usually a corner club, or look for guild operatives. Okay. Are you able to help?
Please, have a look around.
Okay, Outlander, you made your point. We'll leave him alone. Get out of here before I change my mind. What did I do? Are we ready to travel together to James Bookstores? We arrive at my friend's bookstore. I will answer your questions. Yes, please follow me to... Okay. Oh, wait. I should probably... Okay, let's go.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It does give a warning that the pathing is horrid, which we're not surprised by at all. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, stuff like that.
I'm waiting.
We'll see how this works. Okay, you got past. That's fine. Whoa.
Citizen.
Excellent. It's the apothecary. Well, I'm glad I start to feel better. It's just a temporary thing. Maybe side effect of medication. Okay. Yes, thank you very much. We should be free from destruction here. I say I'd tell you about the Nether cult, so you can report back to Cassius, and I don't know any Sixth House cult, but I can tell you what I do know. Okay. To understand the Neverend cult, you must understand the history of the Ashlanders. Okay. Neverend means something very different to the Ashlanders from what he means to the Dunmer of the Great Houses. You should also know about the persecution of the Nevervarian and the legend of the false incarnate for the Nevervarian cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great House Dunmer. Here is a summary for Cassius, but ask your questions and I'll answer in detail. Okay, let's go down the list. I gave you a summary. Okay, history of the Ashlanders. In the first era, the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Dunmer clans were much alike, but after the First Council and the formation of the Great Houses, the Ashlanders have been steadily forced into the poorest and most hostile lands. Now the nomadic tribes look to the prophesied return of the Neverend for a restoration of the ancient rites and religious traditions. Great House. In modern times, Morrowind is ruled by 5 great houses. House Halu, House Radoran, House Telvanni, House Indori, and House Dres. Great House's culture is particularly defined by its roots in ancient Dunmer tribal clans, and partly by later imperial influences from other Western cultures. That's actually kind of common as the world gets smaller. The Great House's culture is only one of the native Dunmer cultures of Morrowind. The other native culture, the Ashlander culture, is a nomadic barbarian culture largely untouched by imperial influences. Okay. History. Ashlanders. Yep. Okay. Great House we covered. Persecution of Never whatever. The temple treats the Nevervarian prophecies as heresy, and the temple imprisons and executes heretics unless prevented by imperial law. But since the Nevervarian cult is hostile to the Empire does not interfere when the temple persecutes the cult. Ashlanders hates the temple, and particularly the Ordinators for their ruthless treatment of Nevervarian cultists. Okay. Persecution, false incarnate. In the past, some have claimed to be the reincarnated Nevervare. I'm going to pronounce that different every time. The most recent is known as Peakstar, a figure of legend among the Waste tribes for the last 30 years. As the temple says, these false incarnates disprove the prophecies, since the false incarnates failed to come to nothing, but the mystical Nevervare cult glorifies rather than shrinks from contradictions, citing the appearance of failed incarnates as certain proof of Nevervare's coming rebirth. So, because the idea that trying to get a reincarnation but causes failed attempts doesn't mean that the attempts aren't legit. It's just not quite there yet. Maybe? Nevervarian cults. Okay. Just get it like this. And then Ashlanders. The Ashlanders hate the House Dunmer, who have become soft and who have abandoned traditional ancestor worship for the gods of the tribunal, and the Ashlanders hate Outlanders who invade and stole their land and force them to live as a subjugated. No, it's subject. People. A reborn Nevervare who could drive out the Outlander invaders, destroy the false worship of the tribunal, and restore the pure traditional life and faith of the nomads, would be a very popular hero to the Ashlanders. I think that covers just about not everything. But that was... yeah, we're going to talk to you in a bit, I think. But there's actually something here that I want to get. Something about buying a rare book of some kind. Can I buy it? No. I need to buy the books. If you can find it, you can steal it too. But I'd rather buy... Wait, let's talk to him. I don't know, that's your friend, but... barter. What do you have? Journeyman's lockpick, Journeyman's robe. Okay, let's take that.
It wants something. What does it ask?
Well, it's a bookstore, so are you down?
What is it, citizen?
Nothing.
I
I
have questions.
barter. Oh. Pick up the book Progress of Truth here. Progress of Truth. We'll just buy it at this level. Sure, here we go. Okay. Yeah. Now, I'm not too sure why I think I need it for another step in this, but we have the book, and it's important. So, I think we'll end this video here. There is more that we need to talk to him about. And honestly, you could steal all these books, but I don't see a point. So, let's end it here. Sorry for the exposition heavy episode, but that's certainly going to happen in a game like this, you know? Yeah, exposition dump. We need it. We need to understand a little bit. So anyways, I do hope that you enjoyed this video, and you can subscribe down below for more videos like this and of other videos. But until next we meet, please do be safe, everyone. Bye.